I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Monday, November 5th, 2018 edition of My Two Cents. And we'll get to your complimentary winner in just a moment. Going to break down the Titans and the Cowboys, the first half play for you. We'll have it for you in just a moment. Speaking of having it for you, 273 days had gone by since I released 209, winner number 4 in a row on the Eagles in the Super Bowl over the Patriots. And all week long on radio, all week long I touted number 5 in a row was coming right down Main Street with the Saints and the Rams. And wouldn't you know it, 209, winner number 5 in a row is the Saints, 45-35. And just take a minute and scroll down right underneath me and read my breakdown of the game, because you will be hard-pressed to find a handicapper on the planet Earth that was more dialed in with his breakdown and how that game would go than yours truly. And that puts the finishing touches on winning Sunday number 3 in a row after the 150-dime winner 3 weeks ago on the Saints. Actually, it'd be 2 weeks ago on the Saints over the Ravens. And then last week, the 150-dime winner on the Saints over the Vikings. And then yesterday, the 150-dime winner on the Saints over the Rams. You add it all up, that's 500 dimes of net profit, 3 straight winning Sundays. But more importantly, break it down in this context, $10 bettors picked up over $5,000 the last 3 Sundays. Saturdays have been horrible. No way getting around it, but glad to pick it up big time on Sundays. And more importantly, the much-needed winning week. Now 25 of 43 winning weeks here in 2018. So tonight, we simply put, come with a 25-dimer. Number 4 in a row, and 25-dime winner number 8 of the last 10 as we isolate the total between the Titans and the Cowboys tonight. Listen, if I've waited 273 days to release the 200-dimer, you had better believe that thing was going to win. And when it did, was I nervous when it got to 35-35? No, I was not. Because in my breakdown, I said the Saints defense would make the play when needed, and Jared Goff wouldn't make the big play when needed, and he wasn't going to roll in and beat Drew Brees. Feels good. But we got to build on that. We got to have another winning week. We got to cash in another 150-dimer, perhaps a 200-dimer this weekend. That's where we stand. But it felt good to hit number 5 in a row on Sunday. That's it. 25-dime winner. Number 4 in a row. 8 of the last 10 closes out the winning week here on Monday. All right. Complimentary winner in a moment. My 2 cents. And I will say this about the NFL. I'm quite glad they're allowing players to celebrate touchdowns. The creativity, what these guys are coming up with, is unbelievable. But Michael Thomas, on the critical 3rd down and 6, with 4 minutes to go, the Saints up 38-35. Now listen, they don't convert there and they punt. You very likely could have the Rams taking a 42-38 lead and Drew Brees having to go back down the field to win it with a touchdown. But Drew Brees found Michael Thomas on the 70-yard touchdown catch. He had planted 2 cell phones underneath the pad at both end zones, not knowing when he'd get in the end zone. And to pull it out, a.k.a. Joe Horn from years ago, yeah, he got the 15-yard penalty. But it was a great celebration nevertheless. A planned-out celebration as Michael Thomas is slowly becoming, I'm going to say it, the best receiver in the NFL. The guy never drops a ball. Arguably one of the best end zone celebrations I've seen this year. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is making the No Fun League into the National Football League of being fun. Kudos to Goodell and the NFL for letting the players celebrate. All right, complimentary winner. I think both these teams, both these defenses match up well tonight. But more importantly, the Titans got to come in here and control the clock much the way they did in the second half against the Chargers in London a couple weeks ago. This line has gone from 4.5 to 4 to 3.5 to 3. But at the end of the day, the Cowboys' defense dominated Jacksonville a few weeks ago. Their defense has been solid at home, and I think both these teams coming out early. I think the Cowboys will get the edge in the first half. We're going to go Dallas -3 in the first half. That's it, everybody. Enjoy 25-dime winner number 4 in a row, 8 of the last 10 as we put the finishing touches on the winning week. Win or lose, I'm Brandon Lang. See you back here on Tuesday with another edition of My 2 Cents.